I've had prospects approach me and I said, you don't want or need a community. And I didn't work with them because if it just confused, they had like courses and speaking and workshops and community and this and that and this and this. And it was like, and I'm like, well, okay, this bucket for community, like what purpose does that serve?
Mm.
Does it elevate the other features or does it confuse? Right? So, they say a confused mind never buys.
Yeah.
And so like I would never it would be very overwhelming to go to a website that was like, "Hey, this is jadeolivia.co and she sells blah 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 blah," and there's community. It
Mhm.
doesn't make sense. So, A, only have one if it serves a function in your business. So that's another thing to think about is like, what's the point? Where does it stand in relation to your entire product menu, value ladder, timing? Is it a free community that's a lead magnet so you can educate people into buying a larger offer? Is it a back end community? So maybe when someone finishes your course, it's the continuity product. Maybe it's like the VIP offer and it's a small community for exclusivity. And you can already see in these examples, there's a bunch of different types. So I'm not recommending that you A, have to have one in the first place, and B, have to have this kind and do it this way. It has to serve a purpose, right?
Yeah.
So that's the define part. You have to figure out. And then once you even figure out that you're going to have one, and I decide it's going to be an accountability, it's going to serve for accountability purposes and forum style. So I want them to ask each other questions instead of me, because when they are my coaching clients, they pay for an hour a week and that's when they answer questions. And if they ask me other questions, I'm going to point them somewhere else to support each other and build relationships with each other. So that's an example of what you might define your community, and it serves a purpose because it allows people to continue to grow and evolve offline from the coaching sessions and build a family in the process. So that's kind of the define stage.